I watched a couple of episodes of the Copenhagen Test, and my first question is that after working on this series, did this show make you rethink your engagement with apps and platforms and devices? And did it make you anxious about the world we live in right now with so much tech around us?
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always feeling generally anxious about the technological world around us. And I am always trying to get off the apps, like desperately trying to get off the apps. I feel like being in the,
How actually how high.
no, I know, I
Because
know.
I say the same thing. I'm always like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete them off my phone, and I've been
Yeah, and then
saying
I
it
go on
for a
and
year.
then I go on Instagram and I'm like 7 stories from Melissa Barrera.
Yes. But it for me, it did, it's a fun show. I don't think it's gonna give people anxiety because I think it's very, character centered and it's very entertaining and it's very dynamic and the mystery keeps you on the edge of your seat. So I think that people are actually going to have a lot of fun watching, but it's also that element of it feels very real. Like what's happening on the show, this like hack of a brain doesn't feel that far away from like something that could happen in our world. So I feel like there's also like that kind of fascination of like, oh my God. Like, I think humans, we love seeing things that are set a little bit into the future
Yeah.
that feel like there's like a
Just
possibility of
around
that.
the
Yeah,
corner. Yeah.
exactly. So I think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
this show is going to do that for audiences.
Yeah, and another question to you, Simu, I noticed about something about in the first episode was that being son of a immigrant, people are judged a lot, extra judged, yeah, in fact.
Yes.
So how did you react to that aspect of the show? Being extra judged for who you are.
I think it's really smart. I think scripts that come across my desk, maybe this is true with you, but they're either, this character is Asian and so the whole story is about this character being Asian and it's a very identity-centered piece, or, this character wasn't written Asian, so there's nothing Asian about this character. And I thought it was really smart the way that they incorporated Alexander's cultural background into his life, his work. And it's exactly that. When you have someone who is from an immigrant family working at an intelligence organization, maybe there would be questions. And to your point about, immigrants feeling extra judged or feeling like, they have to do more work to feel like they belong. I feel like that's something that
To
yeah,
prove their worth.
to prove their worth. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well said. That's something that I think both of us as immigrants, I think that's something that we resonate with a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, for me, it's definitely what really drew me to the project.
Melissa, you want to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a very real thing. This country, the United States, is a country of immigrants. There's lots of communities that have built this country, and yet I feel like I can speak for myself and my experience living here, and I think a lot of people would agree that it's a country that constantly reminds you that you're another, that because it's like this thing, right? Everyone, if you're an American, you're white, and everyone else has a hyphenated American.
Mhm.
You're Chinese American, you're Mexican American, you're Native American, you're
Indian
Indian
American.
American. So I think there's a deeply ingrained,
Hmm.
and that's what Alexander's character is going through. There's a deeply ingrained feeling of not belonging
Hmm.
or not being American enough. And I think
Yeah.
that's kind of like the big kind of center point of
Yeah.
the story is that his character really wants to belong and really wants
Yeah.
to be seen as someone that is like fully American, trustworthy. And
Yeah.
that's what propels the story,
Yeah.
basically, that yearning of Alexander to be like, I'm not a traitor. I
Yeah.
need to prove myself.
Yeah. He's like, it would be great to live in a place where I'm not feeling constantly judged.
Mm,
Yeah, that would be, I wonder what that feels like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my time is almost up, but I just want to quickly ask you, Simu, that if I could hack your brain, the thing that I would want to know is about all
Yeah.
the Marvel secrets that you are
Of
hiding.
course.
So, is
Of
there
course.
anything that you can share with Indian fans about Avengers Doomsday?
You're in it.
I'm in it. It's huge. It's exciting. I mean, I don't know.
Everyone's in it.
What can I ever don't you put
I don't know. I'm just, it's just confusing.
yeah, there's some incredible fight sequences that I did that I'm really excited for people to see.
Yes,
That's
But
it.
you're
I'm
still my
looking
favorite
forward to it.
person that I've ever fought.
You write that
So,
down.
thank you.
Look,
Make sure that you include that, okay?
Yes. So, thank you very much for talking to me. It was a really lovely interview. Thank you once again.
So nice to meet you.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
lovely.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.